All right, you guys, Teacher Moon coming to you live from the squad bay with some help for tonight's math homework, which is the study guide for tomorrow's topic 1 assessment. Making my brown and gold look good for iota phi theta. Okay, anyway. We made it through questions 1 through 5 during class today with some extensive discussions about methods and strategies to choose our operations to do. So I'm going to pick up and I'm going to give you the answers and the procedures for 7, 8, A, B, and C, 9, and 11. So question 10, you're doing completely on your own. You'll get no help with that. And question 6 and 10, you're completely on your own, but I'm sure you'll be able to handle it. So here we go. Let's start with question 7. Question 7 is saying, to use the visual graph given. Here we go. We're supposed to use this visual model that it gives us to answer this question. 3/4 divided by 1/4. So what this is asking us is, if we are going to take 3/4 and break it into sections of 1/4 each, whatever the unit might be, the quantity is 3/4 that we're starting with, and we're going to break that into sections of 1/4 each. How many sections are we going to get? Well, with the visual model that it gives you on the paper, it's very easy to see that the answer to this is 3. All right? It doesn't ask for an explanation, so you can look at it and kind of see the answer. It's kind of a giveaway. All right, next let's move on to number 9. I'm going to come back to number 8 because it's got more parts to it. So let's move on to number 9. Very simple division problem. We're going to start by converting our 3 to an improper fraction of 3/1. Then we're going to do our keep, change, flip. So we have 3/1 times 9/5. We're going to multiply straight across. 3 times 9 is 27. 1 times 5 is 5. So the solution for this is 27 divided by 5, 27/5, which is an improper fraction. So we have a couple of options here. Number 1, we can see that 5 goes into 27 5 times and there's 2 left. So that lets us know that it could be 5 2/5. Or if you can't look at it and kind of see that, you can always rewrite it as a division problem. 27 divided by 5. And you see 5 goes into 27 5 times. 5 times 5 is 25. Your subtraction, there's your 2. You put your remainder here, and you put your denominator here based on your divising. So the answer is still 5 2/5. Number 11. Here we have some improper fractions. Some mixed numbers that we will need to convert to improper fractions. And remember, to convert a mixed number to improper fraction, you have to make it mad. Multiply, add, and put your denominator back in place. So we're going to start with 4 times 15, which gives us 60, plus 3 gives us 63. And we're going to put the denominator that was already there, 63/4. And we're going to go ahead and keep, change, flip at the same time. We know our denominator is going to be 8, so we're going to put that in the numerator spot since we're taking that reciprocal. Now we're going to do 8 times 2 plus 5 and put that as our denominator here for that reciprocal. So 8 times 2 is 16, plus 5 gives us 21. So we've got 8/21. Now we need to multiply straight across. 63 times 8. Oh boy, that's a complicated one. Definitely not going to do that on the top of my head. So I'm going to have to go ahead and multiply that out. 63 times 8. 8 times 3 gives me 24. Carry my 2. 8 times 6 is 48. Plus 2 gives me 50. So 504. 4 over 21 times 8. 21 times 4 I can see is 84 when I look at that. 84. So my quotient is going to be 504/84. Definitely going to rewrite that one as a long division problem. 504 divided by 84. Okay. And I'm going to use this long line method to kind of solve that. So I'm going to start with, my first number is going to be 5. 5 times 84. 5 times 4 gives me 20. Put my 0. Carry my 2. 5 times 8 gives me 40 plus 2 gives me 42. So 504 minus 420. 4 minus 0 gives me 4. And then I got 10 minus 2 gives me 8. Oh, that's easy. One more, 84. Subtract 84. My remainder is going to be 0. 5 plus 1 gives me a quotient of 6. So the answer for this is very simply 6. All right, so now let's move on to question number 8, which is a little bit more long and complicated. All right, let's read it. Don't have it memorized. Employees of the landscaping company built a retaining wall. They used brick to make the top 2/3 of the wall. Part A, what is the height of the brick portion of the wall? Well, the full height of the wall is 2 3/4 feet. And it tells us that the top 2/3 of the wall is made of brick. So we need to find out what is 2/3 of 2 3/4. So that's going to be a multiplication problem. First, we're going to convert this mixed number to an improper fraction. 4 times 2 is 8, plus 3 gives us 11 over 4 times 2 over 3, multiply straight across, 22 divided by 12. And that is going to give us 1 and 10/12. We can divide both of these numbers, the numerator and denominator, by 2. And our 1 and 10/12 converts to 1 and 5/6 feet. Second part of the question says, estimate the area of the whole retaining wall. And we see that the dimensions are 8.5 feet across by 2 3/4 feet tall. So we're going to estimate, we're going to round this 8.5 up to 9, because anything that's half or more, we round up. Our 2 3/4, again, 3/4 is more than half. So we're going to go ahead and round that up as well to 3. So 9 times 3 gives us 27 square feet. All right, so that's our estimate, 27 square feet. Then it asks us to find out the actual solution. So now we have to make our mixed numbers mad to convert them to improper fractions. Multiply, add, put the denominator in. So our denominator is 2 on this side. Our denominator is 4 on this side. No need to flip anything because it's already multiplication, not division. 2 times 8 is 16, plus 1 gives us 17. 4 times 2 gives us 8, plus 3 gives us 11. So we have 17 times 11 for the numerator, and 2 times 4 for the denominator. 2 times 4, that's very simply 8. 17 times 11, well, 17 times 10 is 170. Then we add another 17 to our 170, we get 187. So the answer is 187 over 8 square feet. So let's turn that into a division problem. 187 divided by 8. 8 goes into 18 2 times. 16. Here's our 2, bring down to 7. 8 goes into 27 3 times. 3 times 8 is 24. Do that subtraction, we're left with a remainder of 3. So put our remainder here over our divisor, 23 3/8. So the answer is 23 3/8 square feet, which is not too far from our estimate of 27. So there we have questions 7, 9, 11, and 8. I guess I should say 7, 8, 9, and 11. You guys are on your own for question 6 and question 10. And I'm very confident that you'll be able to get them done. Thanks for tuning in, and everyone have a nice day.